What's good, y'all? We back with another video today. The video is titled, Can You Make Reads Like LeBron James? Shout out to Vision Driven Basketball. Links will be in the description.
He's not only one of the most physically talented players to ever play basketball, but he's also one of the smartest.
Big
And
facts.
as he's gotten older,
that
the combination of physical ability with his unmatched basketball IQ has allowed him to dominate the game in ways that we've not seen before. In this video,
I feel like I've gotten this this moniker as a LeBron hater. Yo, I'm not. Please do not take this man for granted, bro. How intelligent of a basketball player he is with the athleticism that he has and how timeless his game is. This man has been dominating from 05 to 2021 for a reason. This is a once-in-a-lifetime type of player.
yeah, we'll go through a few situations that will allow you to try and read the same situations that LeBron does. After each situation, I'll give you an explanation of why LeBron did what he did, but understand that doesn't necessarily mean that you're wrong if you pick a different option. But each clip can absolutely be justified based on LeBron's skill level and the situation that was laid out for him. Let's get into it.
Let's go. Hey.
For the first couple situations, we're going to look at LeBron using this ball screen and then facing a drop defender after. What does LeBron do right here?
So this is the scenario. LeBron is facing drop coverage off of the pick and roll. What does he do? What does LeBron James do? I haven't watched this before. Trust me on that one. Take my word for it. My read is, I feel like MPJ is going to come up. Plumlee is going to go a little bit in the paint to protect the rim in case LeBron drives. I'm not really sure entirely who this is. I don't even know if my mouse pointer's on. But the guy on the right wing is going to switch to Dwight Howard. LeBron will notice that and he's going to kick it out to Kyle Kuzma. That's my guess. I could be completely wrong. Damn, he just he just took that all the way.
LeBron comes off a ball screen and has any sort of momentum going downhill. The read is very, very simple. If there's one defender in front of him and the paint is empty, he's going to the basket because there's not a single person in the NBA who can stop him from doing that.
That's reasonable.
With the first clip, he attacks a very athletic.
However, I will say the play did play out very similar to how I predicted it. If we go back,
not a single person in the NBA who can
MPJ picks him up.
Stop him from doing
Plumlee rotates. Number 3 rotates a little bit into the paint. He could have passed it to Kyle Kuzma, and he definitely has the passing ability to make that pass all the way there. But I think it's a good read. I think he can take it to MPJ, even if Plumlee helps over. He got the skill and the will to take that to the rack anyways. But that's interesting. The
first clip, he attacks a very athletic defender in Michael Porter Jr. And in the second clip, he attacks Valanciunas, who's a bigger guy, showing that no matter who's down there, LeBron's going to attack this drop defender if he sees a one-on-one situation. What read should LeBron make in this ball screen situation?
All right, next scenario. I wish I could see. Is there another player in the corner? I'm not really sure. I feel like the right read in this case. Because it looks like Dwight is already setting a screen for Kuzma to come off of it. Maybe I'm a Kuzma stan. Maybe. But I feel like if LeBron notices that Kuzma's going to be open in the right wing, that's probably the best play. Porzingis might switch, though. That might take it off. In that case, if it was me, I'd just pull back and reset. You already got the mismatch. I feel like I'd just post up AD at this point. I honestly don't know. Hold on. Damn! I didn't even know he had the angle for that pass. Hold on. Jesus. I could see the angle for the pass, but I didn't know AD had the ability to just take 1-2 and dunk it. Jesus.
As we just talked about, LeBron puts a ton of pressure on that hedge defender every time he uses the ball screen. Right here, that hedge defender plays up a little bit higher, closer to that screen to stop LeBron from being able to get momentum going downhill, which opens up that pocket pass opportunity for Anthony Davis. This perfectly illustrates
the fact that he's doing this. I feel like it's not even in milliseconds. This is just, he's seen this scenario so much that this is just muscle twitch fibers. Like, oh, he's coming up, boom. Like, the amount of basketball LeBron James has played, I wouldn't be surprised if this is quite literally muscle memory at this point.
Allows LeBron to dominate a game of basketball. In the same situation, no matter what option you take away, there's another option at his disposal that he's going to be able to exploit you with. In this situation, what does LeBron do right here?
In this situation? Bro, that's a munchkin. That's a munchkin. Okay, not a munchkin, but he's going to work in the post. He's going to work in the post. I feel like it might be a post fade. He might fade to the baseline, step through. But one way or another, I feel like the right play is just to score at this point. Unless they collapse and obviously kick it out. But, bro, you got him on an island. You better take advantage. You better take advantage. Hold on. Come on, Bron. Oh, yeah. Open the harm?
As we move on throughout this video, you're going to start
to
see the incredible pressure that LeBron puts on not only his primary defender, but also the help defense. If there's a situation like this where LeBron's in the post against a smaller defender and they do not immediately bring help, then it's another situation where LeBron's just going to bury that guy and easily score one-on-one. The reason that the defense is unwilling to help in this clip is because they understand
I will say, I feel like when we talk about gravity, Stephen Curry is obviously the main talking point when it comes to gravity, but I feel like LeBron's gravity in terms of how dominant he is in the paint, same thing with Giannis, doesn't get talked about enough, because like my guy just said, once he gets into that paint, he's such a good finisher that you have to bring help over it. You'd have to double team, and motherfuckers are afraid because this dude shoots like 70% in the paint. I may be wrong on that. If LeBron wasn't that good of a finisher, Kuzma wouldn't be as open as he was.
Willing and good of a passer LeBron is. Keep that in mind as the video continues. What's LeBron's read in this situation right here?
Left wing, Nurkic comes over. I feel like KCP might be the right play. KCP to the corner, because Nurk is going to come over. They're obviously going to see JaVale. If JaVale is open and CJ and Dame are lacking, pass it to JaVale. That's an easy pass. However, if Dame and CJ do collapse to JaVale, that should open up either Morris or KCP. One of those two. And, you know, if they can help out on Morris or KCP, just swing to the left, and you got either Danny Green, or if he passes to KCP, Morris wide open. I feel like that's a play. I feel like that's the correct play. Let's see. It's going to be a pass. That's my prediction. It's going to be a pass. Oh, yeah. With the lob.
So this situation is the opposite of what happened before.
Yeah, CJ and Dame got caught
in the post,
yeah, they got caught
and Nurkic comes over to bring help so that LeBron isn't able to just drive and take his guy one-on-one. The problem with the defense doing this is that it forces them to have really, really good rotations in order to make up for that and take away that open lob.
That's tough.
And Portland has terrible rotations right here. And as soon as Nurkic starts to go, you'll see JaVale McGee start to point up to signal to LeBron to throw this lob. Ultimately, there's nobody in the NBA who puts more pressure on the help defense than LeBron James.
That's true.
What should LeBron do in this situation here?
Okay. Ain't gonna lie, I feel like he has the angle to just go all the way to the rim. Pump fake, try to get the and one. If they collapse, there's gonna be a shoot open, whether that be THT. Actually, I think the right play might be THT. If Morris keeps on diving to the rim, the right play might be THT. My final pick is he's just going to bully to the rim. Like, unless they collapse so hard on him. And LeBron is so smart that he'll definitely see it in the split second. Pass out to the wings. But let's see what he does. I peeped that.
LeBron is constantly manipulating the help defense because of his ability to drive to the basket. So that
His
forces Horton Tucker's defender to play down low. And when LeBron drives right here, that defender steps in to take away that driving lane, leaving a wide open three-point shot for LeBron to pass to. What should LeBron do in this situation here?
I feel like he's already getting ready to pass the ball. I think the right play should be AD in the corner. CJ isn't ready. He just isn't ready. And the help defense has collapsed to LeBron so much at this point that I feel like the right play would be to AD. Unless Dame gets caught lacking again and KCP gets a wide open look. But that's my play. I feel like he already took his 2 steps. And as good as LeBron is, I don't think he has enough momentum to go all the way to the rim at this point. I also don't think it's the right play either. But let's see. Let's see. 80's wide open. 80's wide open. There you go. Corner. Treyway. Ugh. I made the right call.
When LeBron drives, Melo steps in to help right here, which lets LeBron know that his guy is going to be open.
I don't know why
there's
Melo
going to be a
helped.
swing to the opposite wing available.
I don't know why Melo
And even though LeBron makes this look like a very, very basic pass, he throws this ball before Anthony Davis is really even at the spot. He leads Anthony Davis to the spot,
pass.
getting him a good look from 3, and despite the miss, LeBron is right there to clean it up.
If you guys want to improve your
perimeter scoring abilities, make sure you guys click the top link in the description below to get my free perimeter score workout.
I don't know exactly how well I did this video, but I feel like I did pretty good. I did pretty good. I had a general understanding of what the different scenarios would have been. The only one I really got wrong was the first one. I didn't think LeBron would just take that to the rim. And I know he has the skill to do that, but I still don't think that was the right play. But yeah, like I said in the beginning of this video, bro. Bron, don't take that dude for granted. Please, please don't take that dude for granted. His fans can be OD a lot, but bro, LeBron as a player is phenomenal. Don't take that dude for granted. Once in a generation type of talent. Once in a lifetime type of talent. Shout out to Vision Driven Basketball. Links will be in the description once again. But with that being said, I am out. Peace.